I'm a sausage, kind of.
I was hoping you'd say that. That's got to be the soundbite of the day, that, hasn't it?
Classic sausage roll. That's also strong. And it's really expensive.
Yes.
We have some really, again, beige food. Very beige. Welcome to Manchester, England, our hometown. And today we are so excited to show you around the best foods in England. However, there's a slight problem with that because British food does not have the greatest reputation when it comes to taste. But let's start at the beginning, because some of this food might shock you, because it might not all be as bland as you think. So come and join us as we show you the best of Britain. Uh-oh. It really is, Bob. It's so cold here.
I have to bleep that bit.
Anyway, we are starting here for a British classic.
Yes.
Let's go inside. So we're just warming up.
Yes.
And we are here for an English staple.
Yes. And it's the start of the day, so what do you start the day with?
Breakfast!
A good breakfast. Oh, it's Baltic here.
It's so cold. I think we've chosen the worst couple of weeks.
Yes,
to come back.
Snow.
You don't get snow in England.
Welcome to Manchester, the beating heart of the Industrial Revolution and one of the UK's most iconic cities, known for its legendary music scene, world-famous football clubs and rich working-class roots. Manchester has always marched to the beat of its own drum. From cobble streets to cutting-edge culture, this city is the perfect place to revisit the foods we miss from home.
I would like a full English.
With black pudding?
Yes, please.
Do I get the same, or should we share that?
I'd get the same.
How big is it?
Probably about big plate.
Is it?
Quite hearty, yeah, quite filling.
Get some toast then.
You won't regret it, mate.
Cheers, thank you. I get a cup of tea? Yes, thank you.
And can I have a black coffee?
Yeah, Americano.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Americano.
We are starting our day at a greasy spoon,
For a classic English breakfast.
and I cannot wait.
And there is a surprise on there as well, which you don't like.
I've never had it. I've actually never had this before.
Oh yeah?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you had it.
Nope.
You didn't like it?
Never had it.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
It always put me off. Just the thought of it put me off. So, what goes perfectly with an English breakfast? It would be
England's favourite drink, a cup of tea.
Although I've got coffee.
Yes.
One of us had to get the tea. And British tea
Yes.
has a tea bag in it,
It does indeed.
and you have your milk separately.
And it all depends how you like it. Some people put milk in first or milk at the end. And some people have it really strong, and some people have it like warm milk.
I just need to squidge that tea bag.
Okay.
And one of the things I always got taught when making tea
Yeah.
was to
Yeah.
squidge your tea bag against the side to get all of that tea juice in
Yeah,
there.
and they call it builder's tea.
They do.
If it's strong.
They do.
Which is how I like it. It has arrived.
This is a classic breakfast.
It is.
Didn't realise how obsessed Brits were with tomato.
Yes.
Beans on there, tomato.
See, there's another thing here. In theory, the beans could come separately because there's a lot of arguments about whether they should mix the juice with everything
And
else.
the juice should never touch the egg, so
Yes.
this is a problem for me.
Yes, it should really come in a side pot of beans so you can decide how you distribute it.
And this is the bacon. This is what we have in England. This
Yes.
is our classic bacon.
It's called back bacon rather than streaky bacon,
Yes.
which is the American type ones, which are crispy.
And if anybody wants to know what we miss about the UK,
Yes,
it'd be the
back
bacon.
bacon.
Because you can't get it.
No.
So we have bacon,
Yeah.
sausage, mushroom, tomato. I mean, I don't even know why you'd waste your time putting those on there. Tomato, grilled, black pudding, eggs.
Very good, thank you.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.
Eggs and a hash brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything missing, do you think?
Fried bread.
Fried bread would be another.
I looked everywhere and I could
Yeah.
not find fried bread anywhere.
So fried bread would basically just be bread that's fried in oil, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah.
I missed that. Now, an English breakfast has to have toast.
It does.
And the butter has to be that hard
Yes.
that you melt it on the toast.
Yes.
So I'm going to put each block, and it's anchor.
And you've got to spend 5 minutes trying not to put a hole in the toast.
Yeah. Look
And it
at-
should have lashings of butter, so it should have a lot of butter on there, shouldn't it?
Nothing said, there was nobody said there's anything healthy
Yeah.
about an English breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, see, fatal problem.
Failed.
Put a hole in it.
Already at the first hurdle. I'm sorry.
Now, part of me,
Straight in that bacon.
part of me immediately wants to go straight in and make a sandwich, but
You-
that's just an English thing, isn't it?
No, it's a you thing.
That's a me thing then, sorry.
That bacon is smoked. It's really good bacon.
Okay.
Although it's not crispy enough for you, is it?
So which one could you live without, the bacon or the sausage on an English breakfast?
I'm a sausage kind of.
I was hoping you'd say that. That's got to be the soundbite of the day, that, hasn't it?
And this is a sausage, and contrary to popular opinion, I like a cheap, nasty sausage.
Yes. I prefer bacon. I'd go bacon all day long.
And look at the inside of that sausage. They're really fat in England.
Yes, they are.
Aren't they? And then the mushrooms, I believe these are meant to be fried. Are they fried mushrooms?
Not fried, I would say. But you seem to be missing the one thing that I brought you here for.
I was just going to say, a good English breakfast has a fried egg on it. I don't know what you're talking about. And baked beans.
So this is black pudding.
Oh.
And what is black pudding? It is pork or beef blood, cereals, and fat.
It just sounds disgusting.
Basically all mixed together
congealed blood.
in the form of a sausage. And it is slightly different to what most people call a blood sausage because of the spices they use. There's a special spice called penny something. I'll put it on the screen.
I have only ever had a white pudding
Yes.
because the thought of a black pudding.
Yes.
But you've told me this is delicious.
I love this stuff.
Oh, it's just the thought. It's like congealed blood. Oh my God. Look at that. It is literally.
I'm gonna go for a big slice of that.
Is this your liver?
This is, yes. And you can see there's like white.
If you don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about liver, go and watch the Amish buffet, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. I mean, it tastes okay.
It's like a smooth pate centre.
Do you know what it tastes like?
What?
It tastes a little bit like haggis.
Yes.
I've never had that before. I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that that's just congealed blood. Oh.
It's got like a smooth pate centre. It's kind of spicy, but not overly.
No, it's not.
Spiced, but not spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
It goes perfectly with sausage.
It's got
bacon.
lumps in it though. It's got like a smooth texture and
Yes.
then lumpy bits, which I assume is a fat.
And the skin on the outside, some people peel off, but most people eat it. So let's try the sausage first.
And I feel that you have toast to mop up the beans, don't you? Or you make a sandwich, like you said, and you kind of just mop and you dunk your toast in the egg, and it's got to be a runny egg.
And this bacon, I have missed this, so I'm going to go straight in. Bacon.
And the toast has to be white, thick cut toast, doesn't it?
Cheaper the better.
Everything about an English breakfast is pretty cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I mean,
And of course, we had to try the sauces on a breakfast. This is HP sauce.
Houses of Parliament sauce is what it stands
I only
for.
found that out
Yeah.
recently, and it's a classic
Yes.
on a breakfast. I'm just
It
going to
is.
put a little bit there.
I love this. Again, this is something I miss, but
I feel that sometimes it can be a little overpowering
yes.
on the breakfast, but it's delicious, isn't it?
It's like a vinegary, tangy. Somebody once said it tastes like an A1 sauce, but
It's so good. It's
yeah.
so tangy
Yeah.
and vinegary,
It offsets the smoky bacon flavour.
and cuts through the salt, doesn't it?
It does indeed. So I will be having a lot more of that.
Had our first meal,
We have indeed.
and we're on to the next one.
And we've hit Manchester at the coldest part of the year.
Do you think we always have to have like a weather disaster? Minnesota,
Yes.
heat wave.
Yes.
Here, cold
It
snap.
is currently -3 in
Celsius.
So what's that in Fahrenheit?
We'll
then?
put it on the screen.
Yes, very cold.
But it's a cold snap.
It is.
It's absolutely freezing.
But where to next? I think it's down
Tibbs
here, isn't it?
Street.
Okay.
No, this is not Tibbs Street. I think we've gone the opposite way.
Okay. We'll find a way down here.
We will. We've got to walk off that breakfast anyway.
Yes, we have. Let's go.
It wouldn't be a trip back to England
Yes.
without trying Greg's.
Now, strangely, we've been asked comments about Greg's before on the channel.
So we got the popular things that we used to
did.
get at Greg's.
Yes.
And we got a steak bake. Now, tell me if this is shrinkflation or what.
Yes.
Look at the size. Where's the rest of it?
That That used to take 2 weeks to eat last time I bought one.
And
They
this
were
is
huge.
a pasty,
Yes.
flaky pastry,
Yeah.
and it should be stuffed with stewed steak.
Yes. Or steak and kidney sometimes, but this is supposed to be just steak in like a gravy.
No, is it as good as I remember? Oh yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Now, Greggs is the biggest bakery in the UK with over 2,450 shops.
The
So,
pastry's flaky pastry, and the meat inside is just salty, isn't it? There's no seasoning, is there? At all. Is there?
No.
It's just salty meat and flaky pastry, which
although
is just a classic.
I would use the word meat quite loosely.
It's more gravy
It's
than
more
meat, isn't it?
gravy than meat.
It's as good as I remember it.
Yes, that is delicious. And this is kind of a bakery where you just get everything to go and walk around with it. There's no sitting in there. It's not a cafe where you get
No,
and relax there.
and the filling is almost like the same filling you get in a steak pie,
Yes.
isn't it?
Okay, what else did we get?
Classic sausage roll. That's also shrunk, and it's really expensive.
Yes.
They've shrunk it, and the prices have gone up tremendously.
Now this is somewhat different to the steak, so the sausage roll that we had in our recent video when we went to Borough Market, in that this is the budget version.
It is. It's cheap meat,
Yes.
then flaky pastry.
Yeah.
It's just full of salt. I don't know why that is so good, but it just is. It just tastes like home, doesn't it?
That is everything I remember.
It's just salty. It's salty sausage meat. It wraps inside pastry, but it is just so good.
Yes,
And of course, we've come back, and it's Christmas soon.
it is.
That's why it's so cold. I was going to swear there. That's why it's so cold.
It is.
And I had to get one of my favourite things I used to get all the time from Greggs. It's a mince pie.
Sorry, I don't want you.
Sorry.
There we go.
I've got pastry everywhere.
Yes, I probably had
That's
to, but
one of the problems with
Yes.
the pastry. It flakes everywhere, goes everywhere.
yeah, it does.
A mince pie is a sweet pie of English origin filled with mincemeat, being a mixture of fruit, spices and suet. A mince pie can be traced back to the 13th century, when returning European crusaders brought with them Middle Eastern recipes containing meats, fruits and spices. This is shrunk.
That is tiny.
Where's the rest of it?
I don't know. It's very shallow as well. I used to think you were
thicker.
deeper.
It was deeper and bigger. A mince pie
Yes.
is not a savoury thing.
No,
It's a sweet thing.
and it's like a seasonal thing, isn't it? So you would usually
Only get these
them-
at Christmas.
Yeah, or the holidays. But we've never seen anything like this in the US. So explain it. It is basically stewed meats. Stewed fruits. In like a sweet.
It's raisins.
Yeah,
Usually there's orange peel in there.
yeah.
There is usually currants, raisins. I said orange peel,
You did.
and it is just. And it's made with brown sugar as well, so it's really salty. It's really sweet, and the pastry is a short crust butter pastry. That is so good.
Not my favourite thing. I'm going to be honest.
My
But
favourite thing.
you can all. This one's cold. You can also have them warm, and you would usually get it with like cream, wouldn't you? Like a thick cream
Or ice cream.
or ice cream.
That is as good as I remember it, and it is just delightful.
Well-
and inside, sorry, I'm still describing the inside.
She really likes
It's
the
like
spice.
gooey. It's like gooey sweet goodness. Oh, I'm going to finish that.
You are, and then we're going to go to the next place. Okay.
Okay. All the Christmas stands are out. The Christmas market's out. And wreath.
What's next on our offering?
This could quite possibly be the most beige food you will ever see.
Yes. This says England in a nutshell.
But we have a battered sausage.
Yes.
Now, these are famous because it
Yes.
is deep fried.
Yep.
First off, the sausage is deep fried.
It is.
And then they batter it
Yep.
in flour, eggs, water, all mixed together like a pancake mix.
Yep.
And then they fry it again. And it should be crispy. Is that crispy? Oh,
The batter is a little chewier than normal, I remember. Excuse me. It's usually very crispy, and it does have crispy parts, but I think this has just gone to the sweating in the heated cabinet too long.
But it might also be because you put salt and vinegar on there.
Yes.
So it might have got a bit soggy
And that
because
is
of that.
essential to add the salt and vinegar on
It
there.
was a little crispier.
Yes.
And we always get fish and chips and eat them there
Yeah.
or eat them on the way home because otherwise it gets soggy.
It's essential street food just to
It
eat
is.
as you're going along.
It is. And these,
Sorry.
and it is just a normal sausage. Not a Savoy, just a normal sausage.
Cheap, very cheap sausage.
And then we got a chip barm.
Yes, we do.
So this is carbs on carbs.
Yes.
Right there, because it's a bread roll and inside are chips or French fries.
Yes,
And these chips quite possibly look amazing.
they do indeed. They look delicious.
Oh yes. Now, a good chip in England,
Yeah.
it has to be crispy on the outside,
Yep.
has to be soft on the inside
Yep.
and floury
Yep.
and pillowy and soft,
Heavily salted
heavily salted and vinegar.
and vinegar.
And
the,
then-
the pro move with this is if you get enough vinegar, the bottom of the roll, the bottom of the bread roll,
Yeah.
gets a little wet with the vinegar.
Is it me or are those chips incredible? They're fresh, aren't they? They've not been
They are
sat around
amazing.
waiting. And then, this is what we do.
Again, it is great walking food, isn't it? Grab one of these on the go. And these are available at any, we call them chippies, or fish and chip shop.
That bread is so soft, that is so fresh. I'm not even sure if it's an oven bottom. That roll is incredible.
That is
Perfection.
brilliant.
That is perfection. That is exactly, doesn't look like perfection,
Yes.
but how many of these have we eaten over the years?
Probably during my
many?
school time, I ate 3 a week, every week,
That is incredible.
for 5 years.
I think we should go on to our next place.
Yes.
Oh, but these chips are great on a cold
And
day.
we'll try and find something that isn't quite as beige.
Yeah. And if you keep watching to the very end, we're going to increase the spice level
Yes, we
at the
are.
very end. And
We're
this
go-
is typically British, and it might shock you.
Yes, we're going to go for the most popular English food, and it's going to surprise you what it is.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Tell me now how you want.
Now, Manchester is a really industrial town. It was very popular in the Victorian era where it became that manufacturing hive of most of England, especially well known for its manufacturing of... Oh, I've just stood in a puddle. Oh, no, I've got wet feet and everything. Oh, nightmare. Well, maybe because I was talking about cotton manufacturing, it reminded me I need to get new socks.
That magnificent building right there used to be a nightclub, and we used to go. It looks like it was named after the original theatre, which is Theatre Royale. Look at it. That is so impressive.
Built in 1845.
This is the Midland Hotel, one of the most famous and oldest hotels in Manchester. Now, if you'd like to see us do a review of a hotel room, let us know, because I would happily stay in there. It's such a gorgeous It is such a gorgeous hotel. Look at it, and it's got an old Rolls Royce in front.
What's next?
It's a pork pie. I passed the shop and I thought we had to try one.
Okay, explain what a pork pie is.
Okay, so I'm going to read it so I get it
Okay.
right. A pork pie is a traditional English meat pie, usually served either cold or at room temperature. It sounds okay up to now.
Okay, does.
And it consists of a filling of roughly chopped pork
Yeah.
and pork fat, surrounded by a layer of jellied pork stock in a hot water crust. It sounds disgusting, but I promise.
Let me go first.
Okay. Ooh. This is like fancy pork pie though. Oh.
The pastry is really crispy. Almost dry, isn't it?
It's buttery though as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And it has a really dense layer of pork in the middle.
It almost tastes like it should be an animal feed.
Yeah.
And the old ones used to be surrounded in what can only be described as this jelly.
Yes, well, we need to get to that now, don't we?
It's not there. I don't think it's got.
I think if you pull this side up.
There's no jelly, look.
Oh.
There's no jelly.
No, that's a shame. There's usually a jelly. A really thick jelly. Gloopy. taste in
Glutinous
there.
jelly that...
We're really selling it.
But that is a pretty good pork pie. It tastes, again, it's just salt and pepper, I think, that they put inside it. And it's a rough chopped, almost like a sausage texture.
Yes.
But a little rougher than that, isn't it? And you can see, like, the lumps of fat in there. We have some really, again, beige food. Very beige.
Let's get on to the next one.
Okay.
Now this looks magnificent.
It does, and this is a Victoria sponge, which is classic to the UK.
And it's a triple vanilla sponge
Yes, with
buttercream, icing and raspberry jam.
Ooh.
See, I read the label over
Did
there.
you? It's so good.
This is one of your favourites as well, isn't it? I'm going to go in with a spoon.
That sponge is so
I'll take it
spongy and soft.
Oh,
The jam, the buttercream is just perfection. Perfection, isn't it? There's no other way to describe it. It's a little bit like birthday cake in the US.
yes.
But, oh, so delightful.
It's not overly sweet either, is it? It's like perfect mixture of spongy cake and sweetness without it being like taking you
And I
breath
guess,
away.
because it's 3 o'clock, this is afternoon tea
Afternoon tea. So,
or coffee.
yeah, that's mine.
Mine now. Oh. Are you a fork eater with cake or a spoon eater?
There was
Okay.
only one spoon
And there's only one
and
fork.
there's only one fork.
I know there's only one spoon.
And somebody took the fork straight away.
that is delightful.
Yes.
On to the next one.
Trying to cut it that way. I've made
I think we can go.
Okay,
We can leave everybody out of the misery. We're going to eat the rest of this.
we will.
And we'll see you at the next stop.
Okay.
Welcome to Wilmslow Road. We are here to try the famous, the most popular British dish, which is curry. Let's go inside.
Curry has become one of the beloved parts of British cuisine thanks to the South Asian communities who brought their rich culinary traditions to the UK in the mid-20th century. Nowhere is that influence more iconic than on Wilmslow Road in Manchester. Famously known as the Curry Mile, there's at least 70 restaurants that serve up everything from classic bolty dishes to modern fusion flavours.
So we are at a classic British restaurant.
We are indeed.
And it happens to be a curry house.
So despite England being known for its fish and chips and its other things, curry is widely known to be the most popular dish in England. And it has actually started. Did you know, curry fact,
Go on.
that the first records of curry in England was in 1756?
I've got a fact for you too.
Okay.
Do you know that curry's been made for 5,000 years?
Wow.
Yes. And didn't it appear
Do
in
you
the...
know where the term curry comes from?
I do not.
From the Tamil language, which means sauce.
You're full of curry facts today, aren't
I am
you?
indeed. I have been researching.
Chicken tikka masala has become one of Britain's most popular dishes, so much so it's often called the UK's true national dish. Creamy, spiced and totally comforting, it's a delicious blend of Indian flavours with a British twist that people can't get enough of. Want to see what a full Indian meal looks like in the UK? Let us know in the comments below.
And what do we have here?
We have chicken tikka. I feel like we need more rice. And we need a sip of our
Yes, palate
traditional Indian drink. That is a little more, and it's more orange.
It is.
And this is so hot, it's steaming away.
Look at the chunks of chicken in there.
Oh, now if that one tasted like it had tomato in it, this definitely tastes like it has more
Yes.
tomato in it. That is delicious. Even the chicken, it's chicken breast, and it's not tough,
No.
is it, or overcooked at all. It's cooked perfectly. It's just like the flavours just marry so well together, don't
Yes,
they?
yeah.
They're like me and you.
And there's always been a tradition where if you go out on the town drinking, everybody would come
To
the
Wilmslow
curry
Road.
house at the end of the night and share a meal as a big group, wouldn't you? So we've spent many a night on this street at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, haven't
Yes. More times than I care to remember.
we? Yeah. Thanks for watching, but as Nicola would say,
If you want to see more videos like this, Click on whatever YouTube recommends next.